Antanil Tuli and Meldanine, and thank you once again for joining me. My name is still Lord Aramil, and welcome back to Narduhal. Now, for those of you who have been here for a little while, you might be noticing a bit of a gap here. There's something missing. I can't quite put my finger on it, mainly because it's no longer here. Venus is joining me today. Why don't you tell me, what happened to our Crafters Guild?
So this is where we originally built the Gwaith. However, we ended up deciding that it would be best to move it to, district we thought it fit a little bit better, and also had less size restraints, so we could expand it and do more of what we wanted with it. And just overall thought it would be a better fit there.
Righto. So let's rush over and we'll show the new location in full. Alright, so we're back here. You might remember when I built the bathhouse, there was a bit of a construction project in the plans. So here we have, once again, our beautiful Gwaith. No longer future Gwaith site, but in fact the full Gwaith Mirdain. Got a lovely little footprint here. Some nice flowers. Venus, anything you want to tell us about maybe some of the architecture, some of the design?
So, when I was putting together the concept for this, all of the materials are from very different sections of the map. So these cream walls are Heraldric brick from down in the south.
I'll pull up the map. So that's from way down here, yeah. That'd be near Harad.
And the frame around the doorway is Terithrim pillars.
Torthrim. Yeah.
Even further Harad.
Yeah, the forests of the south. Far, far, far. Okay.
The door that we're about to be walking through is just a hobbit door from right next door to where we are.
So, for those keeping track, we've got the Shire, as well as freaking Narnia, effectively. Alright, what about the roof?
So the roof is actually from the Red Mountains, which is all the way on the other side of the map. That little line there.
Yeah.
I did some traveling.
I can tell. Do you remember what kind of beams these are?
Those are olive wood. And then we have the bronze chandeliers, lovely fireplace.
Yes, I see the nice warg skin rug, some bronze bars there, and this beastie here. What is that called again?
Dornar.
Dornar, yeah. So that's the fiery gem from Mordor. All right, cool. Oh, of course.
And I have the crafting table from every faction, and they are actually organized by region.
Or at least race. Here I see all 4 elven crafting tables.
We have the elven next to each other, the dwarven next to each other. Back at the beginning of the line, we had all of the orc. And they are going from the different regions. I worked my way around on the map. I actually planned where these all went.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so Gondorian and Dol Amroth, a very valuable commodity. Oh. Bandits. Huh. Well,
you shut the door behind you, right?
I did. Smart me. Let's see here. Well, I see that there are a few more doors to the outside, but we'll visit those later, I guess. I see we have a ladder up.
Yes, the second floor that we couldn't have on the original Gwaith due to we had some size restraints with the castle behind it, we couldn't block the whole view.
Right.
So part of this, we got the second story, lovely little skylights. Makes me happy.
I feel it.
So then up here, there's 2 bedrooms.
Oh, very nice. Very pretty. That's lion skin, isn't it?
That is lion.
Wait. Adventurous, I see. Okay. And then I assume the it's mirrored.
Yes.
Okay. Emerald. Very nice.
I put a lot of thought into colors. So the flooring that you are seeing here is redwood, which is not particularly close to us on the map either. And the bars on the railing are wood elven,
Ooh.
which is also not particularly close to us.
But I mean, at least it fits in with our lore.
It does. It fits in with the lore. It's a good time. All of the torches are Malorn torches from Malorn.
Mm-hmm. Golden Malorn torches, yes. And this is just standard brick and brick pillars.
Yes.
Yeah. That's nothing wrong with that, that's for sure. Anything more up here?
No, I think that's everything up here.
Okay, well, I see. Of course, we'll take a quick glance over here because I do love some shinies. Let's see, we have a bunch of gems littered around. We've got a nice meal here, some pancakes, some berries, some bread, good stuff. Anything in those chests yet? I see that they are labeled.
They're labeled. They do have stuff in them.
Stacks, metal gems, stone products, wood products. Alright. Pretty solid there. Okay, well, we'll hop down. And, well, it's pretty similar to what we had last time.
We've just added a bit to it.
Right. So for, we'll go, I guess, left to right. And this can be a bit informative. I see that we have plenty. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got plenty of space for miscellaneous smithing scrolls. So we got, let's see, is that orc or, yeah, orc forges, dwarf forges, elven, alloy, and normal furnaces. So a nice spread of them all. This little bit, very handy here for any stone or glass production. Couple chests, hoppers, and the alloy cord. And kind of a reverse here, an unsmeltery. So we can chuck random stuff at here. And this has been run.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that. I've been spending a lot of time working around in here, so I figured while I was in here, I would just kind of babysit it.
Fair enough. Let's see, a few anvils and a blacksmith hammer. A grinder, or millstone, whatever you want to call it. Very helpful for breaking down, say, cobblestone into gravel, or what have you. That's what I used it quite a bit for. We'll just admire this, I guess. Do you have anything you wanted to say about this?
I really like the fact that there's a lava fall in the basement. It makes me happy. If we want to talk about architecture down here,
sure.
So the walls is red Heratric brick, and the corners and then into this next room is Dalish brick, and the floor right now is actually Rohan rock.
Okay, so to go back to our map, we've got some Dalish, we've got Rohan, and then back down to Harad. Yeah?
Yep.
Very nice. And I guess we can't delay this too long. So we've got our friend Bomber, somewhat dimly. That's unfortunate. Got Blue Mountain Smith and plans for a lot more. Oh, this one's new.
I got us a dinner dame.
Nice. Bell egg. Well, not bad. And of course, I purchased the Linden Smith a while ago. Of course, Inglore. Nice little shop district. Yes. And I noticed there's this then. To the mines. Ooh. So you want to say anything about this area?
So one of the first things I actually did when I got on the server a long time ago is I started some mines. I legit just dug into a mountain. The mountain's no longer there. It was found into a field. And we couldn't keep the old entrance into the mines. That space is going to be built over. So I was able to realize that the Gwaith is very close to the entrance to the actual mines. So I was able to then just make the tunnel to here instead of the very long staircase that it used to be. It's now significantly nicer to get into the mines.
I see, it's a 3 wide with glowstone. Always fair. And then we've got dwarven brick for the floors, and then these nice stone pillars just kind of set into the wall. Gotta enjoy a little bit of decoration. Very nice. So, let's see. We've got item frames. There's added decoration of the torches. And we'll go out back now. Hopefully none of the bandits...
This one's a safe door.
Okay. Well, let's see. I see we have some Torrathirim mud brick. Once again, we saw that a bit in the herbalist shop over just to the east-southeast.
So I wanted the Gwaith to have a greenhouse purely for crafting materials. So the sugarcane is able to be turned into paper, the flax turns into string, and then we have the basic colors to make all of the dyes in the game pretty much.
Right. Anything else you want to mention? I see that we have a lot of carved brick from Lothlorien.
It's a greenhouse, you know, they have trees on them. I thought it was a nice touch.
Alright, okay, that's fair.
The next door to go out needs to be a little bit careful because there were bandits. Just a reminder.
Alright.
I don't know.
Oh, bugger. He stole my wallet. Get back here, you prick.
Just remember there were 2 of them.
Oh, you're right. Stole my spear, too. Well, while I'm defending it, I guess, what do we have here?
I just made it's a nice little gazebo, you know, I tried to decorate this outdoor area, have a bit of a nice hangout, enjoy nature. You know, as crafters, I figured that would be something we would enjoy.
Alright.
So we have this nice gazebo. The pillars are actually chalk brick, and the wood is kanika, which
Bless
is
you.
from a very, very tiny region on the map that for the longest time I didn't know existed because it is tiny.
It's what? Kanika? Kanuka?
Something like that? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay, well, fair enough. Oh no.
There would have been 3 then, because I didn't think that was 1.
No, that makes me far more worried.
It'll be fine. You have your weapon, so if they steal, you can just stab them. It's fine.
True. I see we've got a nice, lovely little spot here.
Yes, there's a pond with a bench, looks out over the water, beautiful, beautiful view, and the pond is big enough you can fish in it.
Oh, really? I can fish in this?
Yes, you can. I've caught fish in it.
Amazing.
This whole outdoor area took a lot of work because this hill was on the other side of the pond.
Hmm.
I built the hill all the way out to include that.
Right, it was more flush with this area, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm.
Where the gazebo and when I started, the greenhouse was an area that pretty much would be underground.
Right.
So there was a lot of excavation that happened, a lot of terraforming, but I'm really happy with how it turned out, and there's wildflowers and everything everywhere. Because I wanted there to be a lot of nature.
Yes, sir. Of course. You being quite the little fairy. I also like the contrast that we've got going between this very stark white and deep blue bathhouse and this kind of gentle tan khaki looking color and the
Softer red, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Most of the buildings in this whole complex have a lot of very cool toned colors. That's why what I build looks nothing at all like any of the other ones, because we do need contrast. You can see the obelisk in the background, very much not the same style as the bathhouse or the castle or anything.
Fair enough. Any closing remarks that you wanted to make about the Gwaith?
It took a really long time to do because, we had to tear down the old one, and most of this was designed as I was building it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out.
I would have to agree with you. This is beautiful. I can really imagine dozens of crafters wandering through here, working on their many projects. Oh, we forgot to mention
the dwarven brick.
Yeah, we have the dwarven brick and dwarven. It's dwarven glowing brick and dwarven carved brick. Yes, as well as some nice little Nardu-esque
rugs.
Yeah. I wanted to say tapestries, but that's just not right. Planning on adding in a couple more over there, I assume, at some point? Or not?
I've been debating.
Okay, yeah.
I definitely like having them in the, seating kind of area. Hop up with a good book. It's the kind of place you would probably want some carpeting.
Okay, I can dig it. Okay, well. With that in mind, I've been Aramil. We just wanted to make this really quick video to showcase some of Venus's work about what she's been up to, what she's been doing, to remind people that it's okay. We are still here, for the most part. Quarantine's been kicking our asses, but we're all healthy still for the moment. Anything you want to say?
Thank you guys for checking this out. I put a lot of work into this, and the fact that y'all are gonna get to see it makes me happy.
And what's your next project?
So the next project is also a moving pre-established things project. We're gonna be moving the orchard all the way down by the water. So I've been doing the terraforming and everything for that. So we're gonna move that whole thing over, and then across from the new location for it, we're gonna be putting in a greenhouse to do actual crops and everything in. Because this is an area that would get a lot of snow and cold, and
Right.
good idea to have a greenhouse for food production.
That's fair. I can dig it. All right. Well, we will definitely check in on your progress come next video. And until then, dear friends, I've been Aramil. Thank you for joining me. Or as the elves would say, Hantan yil tudien Mirdain. Thank you for joining me, and farewell.
Bye.